Jerusalem authorities in confronting Peter, Paul built a strong case against the false teachers in Galatia and defended his gospel.
Dong A.
After giving
Orange A.
Paul turned to the fourth section of his epistle in chapter 3, verse 1 through chapter 4. There, he offered more direct theological arguments for his doctrine
No.
of justification by faith.
Why?
This material divides into four portions, alternating between the experiences of the Galatians
Mama.
and the record of Abraham's life. First, Paul appealed to the early experience of the Galatians.
Mama.
Second, he turned to the Old Testament account of Abraham's current experience of the Galatian believers. And fourth, he drove on the story of Abraham's wives and sons. Let's look briefly at chapter 3, verses 1 through 5, where Paul focused on the Galatians' earlier experience of the Christian faith. He wrote these words in chapter 3, verses 2 through 5. I would like to learn just one thing from you. Did you receive the Spirit by observing the law or by believing what you heard? After beginning with the Spirit, are you now trying to attain your goal by human effort? Does God give you His Spirit and work miracles among you because you observe the law or because you believe what you heard? In a series of rhetorical questions, Paul refers to his first missionary journey. As Acts chapters 13 and 14 tell us, the Galatians had received many incredible blessings from the Holy Spirit when Paul had first been among them. But they and he knew that these blessings of the Spirit did not come because they were
Mama mana, Mama?
God had freely given these gifts simply because they had believed the gospel. From this experience, the Galatians should have known better than to think that God's blessings could later be obtained by obedience to the law. After touching on their early Christian experience, Paul turned to the example of Abraham's saving faith. He argued in chapter 3, verse 6 through chapter 4, verse 11, that God had blessed Abraham because of faith, not because of Abraham's obedience to God's law. Abraham had not earned the blessing of salvation through fleshly efforts. Paul's argument in this section is rather complex, but we may summarize it in 4 steps. First, Paul pointed out that Abraham was justified by having faith in God's promise that he would have a son. In chapter 3, verses 6 and 7, Paul referred to Genesis chapter 15, verse 6 in this way. Consider Abraham. He believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness.
Ciluk, Ciluk, ayo mana ya? Ciluk.
From Paul's point of view, Genesis chapter 15, verse 6 made it clear that Abraham was justified by his faith and not on the basis of his circumcision, which took place.
Ayo mana ya?
On this basis, Paul concluded that the true children of Abraham were those who followed his example of trusting in the promise of